Hey dudes, what's going on? Back out here in the shop with Snowball, and it's screwed me again. So, I actually have been off of this for a few days. I was carrying a box of, and I don't know how well you can see this. My hand is swollen. It's gone down quite a lot, but the other day I was carrying a box of parts in the house and fell up the steps. Hand hit one of the steps, and I either fractured or broke that, not the finger, but the bone in your hand that connects to it. So doing anything with this has been really hard for the past few days. So but I get out here and all suddenly the other day the truck decided it really didn't want to idle anymore. It's been surging, and if you screw with it and get it to idle, and you just touch the throttle and then, rev it just a hair and then let off, or at all and let off, it'll die. It doesn't want to run. So I called up Power Driven Diesel, where I got the 3K governor spring kit. I said, hey, I'm having an issue. Is there any advice you can give me on, adjusting this, or is it something I did, or have you had other people talk about having problems with this spring set? Because they have two. They have a budget builder, which is what I got, and then they have the regular one, about twice the price. They said, no, it's just work on your adjustment. If it's dying, you probably back it off a click and do a few adjustments, a trial and error or whatever, and adjust your idle in between. So I did that, and it didn't really get any better. It didn't change at all, really. I had to adjust the idle because when you tighten the springs, it goes higher. When you loosen them, it drops, so you have to turn the idle up. And it's had this little rattle in it that I didn't really think much of. But I found out what it is because the injector pump decided to come apart. So if you look right there, that's a crack. A big ass crack in the governor housing. And what happened, I think, is something, one of the arms, the springs and stuff right on, a pin broke or something, and it flung itself out into the cavity here, and it bent, probably bent or broke something inside of there, and it busted the housing. So now instead of just having to do the rear main seal and finishing up some of the plumbing and putting it back on the road, now I've got to find another or fix this injector pump, which is shitty because I'm no longer going forward. I'm now moving backwards on this project. I feel like I'm never going to get this damn thing done. It sure seems that way. It didn't hit the. It did hit the bottom of the nut, just right there, that little shiny spot. Anyway, that really sucks. I mean, I had the thing all nice and cleaned and painted and had the timing set. Now the timing, I don't know where it's at because I heard it slip when that happened. I heard it skirt in the timing cover. So now I'm gonna have to buy a spill port timing set and a delivery valve socket, remove a delivery valve and do the spill port timing method and reset it either when I fix this pump or when I get another pump. I could pull the injector pump off the Dodge out there and put on here, but this is a 190 pump and that's a 160 pump. And then the Dodge is just, it's dead in the water, and I kind of wanted to get that back on the road. All I think I really need is a reseal kit for this, and the governor housing, and probably the governor assembly inside there. I may need a new pump drive gear. It depends on if it scored it or chewed it up when it spun. I don't know. It probably did, knowing my luck. I don't know about the governor springs, if they're screwed up. I don't know if anything else inside of there came apart. No idea. But let's see, actually, because I haven't gotten down here and looked underneath it, how far the crack goes. I'll have to look back at this later. It looks like it just goes down to the bottom there. I can't even see what you're seeing right now, so this is just reference for me later. But it looks like the whole back housing is fine. I just need the center section there. This shit sucks. I'm so tired of getting screwed. Fuck, man. Anyway, yeah, I know you've seen me complain about my shitty luck before and how I'm sick of having to do things over again, and this is just another super fine example. So, I mean, the truck's coming along, I'm getting the weather stripping done. I've been working on stripping the top for paint, which is actually, it's galvanized. And that was the last thing I had to do as far as the cab goes. When I was gonna get this done, I wanted to put it all together so I could actually park the truck outside. And, you know, I need to put the windshields in, but that's nothing. So now we're back, I don't know, 15 damn steps back. Sick of this. So, look, if any of you guys have or know somebody that has or know where I can get the parts I need to fix this pump, I can fix the pump myself. I don't need to send it to a pump shop. Let me know. Help me out here. I know I've been on the website before. I've seen it. I've browsed them before. Places that sell OEM Bosch P7100 parts, the housings, the delivery valves, the plungers, everything, all the individual parts for the governor and the throttle assembly. I cannot for the life of me find it anymore. I can't find anywhere that will sell you anything but whole pumps. And I don't remember where I found the website. It's just, you know, when you need it, you don't have it, that kind of thing. Yeah, and I'm just super frustrated here. I'm so tired of this. I just want to get this thing on the road, get it done. You know, you guys have been following along for so long. You've seen this go from nothing to something, and now it's going back the other way, and it's super damn, yeah. I've had enough. I'm about ready to just push it outside and shut the door and walk away. Say I'm done with it, somebody else can have it. But I put way too much work and money into it for that. If it was anything else, I might be inclined to just walk away. But I can't, not at this point. I can't do that. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you understand what I'm going through here with this. I'm really depressed about this now, because it's just one thing after another. I can't win. I can't win for losing. And I couldn't lose if I wanted to win. Wait, yeah, that doesn't really make sense, but you know what I mean. Thanks for watching, guys. Please be sure to check out our sponsors. They've gotten us a whole lot farther than I ever would have been able to get in a reasonable amount of time otherwise. So all their information is in the description. If you want to support the channel, there's also information in the description on where you can donate if you feel like it, if you want to. No pressure. And see you later. Thanks.